welcome to my channel. I'm Mark, this is Mark's Mod, and today guys, it is Back to the Future Day, and we are going to be doing issue 100 of Build the Back to the Future DeLorean, issue 100. Never thought we'd get here. That's been a long slog and a lot has happened since then, but we are on issue 100. Now I know we've got about 30 odd issues to go, and then we'll have a complete car, or we'll have a complete car that is Back to the Future 1 and Back to the Future 2 version. And then we've got the extended issues, and that is going to be the Back to the Future 3 version. Now, I just want to clear up a little bit of confusion over this one. Obviously, we were doing this through Eagle Moss originally. And Eagle Moss did it when they first brought it out. The Back to the Future car was an added extra, so it was an opt-in, opt-out thing. So you could opt in, and then you could still continue receiving your issues, and you'd get all the bits, the hood box and the train wheels and all the train tracks for a further few issues. Or you could opt out, and that's you could keep the car as just Back to the Future 1 or 2. Now, with Fan Home, you can opt out, you can stop it, the Back to the Future 2 car, but unless you opt out, they are doing this as included in this build. So they say when you sign up that you're not going to be going to issue 130, then have the option. They're saying you're going to go to issue, I think it's 159, I believe it is, of this build. So if you are stopping at Back to the Future 1 and 2 car, you have to then stop your account with Fan Home on this build. Like I said, they're not doing it as an extended issue, they're doing it as this is the full run of the vehicle. So I just thought I wanted to clear that up. So you will get that. Another thing I wanted to clear up is I've just got my latest delivery of the Back to the Future DeLorean, and I actually did get a free binder in with mine. Now, they were one of the free gifts you got with Eagle Moss. So I'm thinking that the people who originally signed up and then we're going to continue our build with Fan Home, well, we're actually probably going to get the free gifts that Eagle Moss were giving, were going to send us. Now, that isn't for sure. That isn't a promise. But that's just my opinion. Just to get a free binder in there, it's very much like we've signed up from issue 1 of this build. So exciting times ahead if that's the case, because I really want the t-shirt. I'm not bothered about the base because I won the competition and I've got the base, which is just there behind me. There we go. For that, but I really wanted the t-shirt. It was one of the things I wanted to wear while building this, and we're up to issue 100 and we still haven't got a t-shirt. Eagle Moss did say at the time they were out of stock, like everything else, but yeah, it's still good. As long as we finish the build, then all is good. Anyway, let's get started with this issue. So, with this issue, yeah. Let's get started with this issue. So, with all that said, let's get modelling. Okay, so issue 100, we are going to be doing cables and wires for the front left side. So what we need here is we need this bit here and this piece here, and simply we are going to be slotting that just into there like so. Okay, so for the next bit I need to get the cast, give me a sec. Luckily, the car is just behind me. Now, I'm going to try and do this in a way where I can bring in my little side camera so you can see exactly what's going on. As these things get built, it gets harder and harder with cameras. So, let's see what we can do here. So, I've got my little side camera. Let's switch to that. Okay, so here we are. So, what we need to do, from what we've just done, we need to get this piece and we just need to put it onto here, just like so. And then we need to secure that down with an IP screw. I don't know if you just noticed, but mine seems to be coming off a little bit on this side. I did have troubles with it. I did secure it, so I might just have to go in there and secure it a little bit more. But let's see how things go. Now we do have some bits we can just slot in, just like that, and that's just going to sort of hang down there like so. Okay, the next thing we need is this bit here, and that is literally just going to slot into a hole just in the top. Now there's not only one way this can go. Might need my tweezers just to help me push this in. Just want to be careful because I don't want it to, obviously it's all coiled up and I don't want it to start unraveling, but I think the hole is a little bit small, so we can always just slightly open her up. Just making that hole a tad bit bigger. Let's hopefully she'll go in this time. Nope, a little bit bigger than that, I suppose. Okay, hopefully this is it. There we go, she's in. Okay, now it's more or less now what we call a little bit of wire training. So I'm just turning the page of the magazine. So this wants to be going up, and in between these two, see what I mean about that wire there, we've just got a little rogue one just coming out there, and I don't want that. So I'll just place that back round there. We want to put a way just to strap it together. Now they've supplied with this wire, so what I'm just going to do, I'm just going to go up, over, and then they're just saying, oh, let's just twist it together. So that is easy to do. Okay, and then all we have to do is I'll just get my sprue cutters, is we just cut it off. Cut off the excess. Just like that. That piece of wire's just come out again. I'm not liking it. But we need to repeat this a few times. Just get down there and hide. Okay, so we've done that one there. The wire's now going to trail up, and we need to put one in about here-ish. So again, just get a bit of wire just there, and again just twist it. Twist it on. Okay, once it's twisted on, again, sorry with the camera, just snip off the excess. Okay, so the next place it's saying is some at this side. Now you want this sort of wire to be showing, so we're trying to train it to be in front of the piping. And again, it's just twisting. A bit of fiddly, especially for me. I have really big hands and they do my head in. Okay, so twist, and again, just snip it off. Okay, so we've done that one. Now it's saying they want one about down there-ish. It's not too bad to do this. It's a little bit fiddly, but the wire's easy enough to work with, so I'm not complaining there. Then it says it wants one about down here-ish, so I suppose this could be the hardest part. Maybe if I just sort of prop the car up just a tad. Let me see if I can find something just to do that. We just want it to go up a little bit. Just give me a bit more room. There we go. Electrical tape to the rescue. I just noticed it's popped out of the car just there. So it's wanting one just below, just down here. Right, it's warm in here today when I'm recording this, and let's just say the schools break up for summer today, and we're going to have a lot of probably happy children in the street over 6 weeks of holidays. So this one I'm finding a little bit more tricky than the last one. Don't know why that is. So if I have to use a lot of this, I'll use a lot of it. I don't want to because I don't like waste. Okay, I think I've got it on that one. So twist. And I try and twist as much on the knot as possible because that's going to tighten it up the other end. So that's done. Snip. Now, obviously inside I used fishing line. I could use the fishing line on this, but I think what they provided is good enough. I'm not going to beat home about it. I've got no problem using this wire. I mean, this is what we're going to be working on for the next few issues. So we're going to be working on this from the front to the back in the next few issues. So it's just one of them things you've got to get used to. Okay, so I'm just going to snip the last one of them, just like that, and then just make sure that this wire is on the outside of the pipe, which it is. I'm happy with things. Maybe I might just off stream just glue them black pipes into place a little bit more, but that is all there is to do in this issue. So wow, so I've just clear some of them bits away. We can see exactly what we've done. So we've put the wire on, trailing round just down there, and that is this stage complete. So that's issue 99 done. Well guys, that's it for issue 100 of the Delorean. I can't believe we're into 3 digits on this car. Really excited. Yeah, looking really nice. I'm really impressed. I've just got a little bit of tidy work I'm going to do off camera because I just like things to be perfect. I was like that with the front flux bands. I really went to town on that one after the camera because I really wanted everything to line up and it not to be like the flux wire to be all sort of wibbly wobbly and out of play. I don't know. I'm going to be even worse because I've got the rear flux bands to do on that car. So yeah, I've got a lot to do. But I mean, I've got up to issue, I think it's 111. So we've got quite a few to go. So we are racing ahead with this DeLorean build. And like I said, I did get a free gift in my last delivery. Don't know if I'm going to use the binder because I've got so many issues now that I'm not in binders. I don't know whether I'm going to display the folders with them. I would have to basically try and locate loads of binders on the internet, or if Fan Home do a shop, then we can purchase them. But at the moment, I'll just wait and see. I've got all the issues. They've all been stored away, you know, the magazines and everything. We'll just see what we do on that one. But yeah, happy days ahead. Absolutely happy days ahead. And I can't wait to do more. Anyway, if you like this video, please give it a massive thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, please remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell and be notified of any future videos. But as for always guys, stay safe and bye for now.